What's going on, everybody? Chris here from Friendly Frenzy Games. Super excited to hop back into another episode here of Inscription. If you caught our episode yesterday, you'll know that obviously we had put together a very successful run at the very beginning of the episode. Tried to follow that up with basically a back-to-back win, and we might have been able to do it. I think we got as far as our third boss, and then I made a wrong move and screwed it all up. But trying to really get a sense of what the end game actually is. I don't know how many times kind of back to back you have to beat it, but it seems like there is some sort of continuum here that once you beat it once, you do almost have to go in and beat it at least one other time to really kind of reach the conclusion of the game. But we're really just trying to figure out where that end is. So super excited you've come back to check this one out. If this is your first time seeing any of our content, thank you very much for spending some time with us and giving us a chance. With that aside here, let's get into it. Gonna start with a continuation here of our most recent playthrough. At the end of yesterday's episode, we did end by creating a death card, so kind of combining some of our most powerful cards together to come up with something that we should, in theory, be able to use on this run. We weren't able to do this, though, on our second run, so I'm not quite sure what the problem was with that. I'm hoping that the card that we actually made this time will be able to draw. We're going to just start this run by going to the node that's actually going to give us a card here. So Omnipresent Mole, it burrows and emerges to block any landborne attacker. So that's cool. That's something that we haven't actually used, but we do know what this sigil means. This one obviously is going to make a B every time it gets hit. So that's actually pretty cool too, because I mean it's going to give us, in theory, if it's hit 2 separate times, it's going to give us 2 separate Bs that are 1/1 and flying. So that's pretty rad. Plus it's only a 1 cast, so this is kind of nice just for, you know what, I think I'll take the mole. I don't know why, but I think I'll take the mole for now. I don't really remember what the beginning of this deck looks like. Obviously the card, one of the cards that we made and carried over should be like a 2/12. It should be pretty nasty. This we're imprinting a sigil, so this will be cool. We could do creature opposing a card bearing this sigil loses 1 power. Okay, or we could do the flying block from the bullfrog. Or, like, that would be really cool. No, we don't want to do that. Actually, it could be pretty cool on our 2/12. Burrower? No. Let's do fly blocking, I think. No, let's do the one from Stinkbug. Yeah, so again, we don't have the death card that we made, so I'm not sure why we aren't able to use that. But we are going to put it across from the wolf that way, we are going to put it on the wolf that way. Every time there's somebody kind of directly attacking us, straight ahead of us, they're going to have their attack reduced by 1. I really don't know why we don't have the option to use our death card, though. Because that would have been an amazing card. It was a 2/12. But maybe because we keep saving at the end of these runs and something gets messed up, I'm not quite sure. Anyways, we're going to put a squirrel in here. Let's see. We have bullfrog. What do they got? They got the wolf cub, so I do want to make sure that it is going to die. Do the bullfrog. Okay. Let's get him in here. Stoat is a 1/3, so let's do this. Put the Stoat in. We'll swing for 1. He's going to come. He's going to attack us. He's going to do 1 damage, but that's not a huge deal. The biggest thing for me is just killing this wolf cub before it transforms into a wolf. Really what I want to do now, we could do the overkill damage. We'll get a squirrel on the board, sacrifice both of these. We'll put our wolf down, which is going to make this do no damage, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to kill him on this attack anyways, and it's going to go through and kill the porcupine as well. That's massive. Perfect. So now they are completely wiped. We can bring a squirrel in here just to get our bullfrog out so that we can do some damage. So this is going to be a 4 swing, and I think we win. Perfect. So there's a quick 5. So we're to the trapper now. Now I don't remember. I think this is the one where we can actually trade in our teeth. Now I don't really think we're going to have a whole lot more. Cheaper prices, enjoy. So because we beat the trader, he's offering cheaper prices. That's cool. So we can take 1. We don't have any additional teeth here right now, so obviously we can only take this rabbit pelt. Okay. So that's cool. So we have now the option to imprint a sigil. Again, we can start building a totem, or we can go get some items. We have 2 items in our bag already, so it's not going to be super helpful. We don't really have like super great cards to be imprinting sigils right now, so let's just start a totem, and hopefully we can get some sort of collective tribal boost here. Here's our wood carver. Okay, so again, we have, I don't have any of these, do we have insects? No, I'm going to do the sacrifice thing that we did before. Obviously, though, to get our totem to work, we are going to need to go to the second node so that we can get the headpiece, but for right now, that at least gets us a start. Not my favorite thing for the totem, but... Okay, so we've got a couple of creatures here. Obviously, our deck is very small. We only have like 5 cards in it, aside from like these squirrels that we can get. But so Sparrow, there's flying damage coming through. So that just means they're not going to kill our creatures, and our creatures can kill them. So we have our flying blocker. I want to get the Stoat in, just so we can kind of chip away at their damage here. Yeah. Okay. So we'll start with that. Sparrow. Okay. With this, what do we want? Okay, so a wolf is going to be good to get. Next turn, I'll bring in a squirrel and sacrifice that for our wolf. But for right now, we'll do 1 damage to the sparrow. They're going to have another 2 come flying in, but we should be okay on this. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. Okay. This is what we'll do for now. I'm going to bring the squirrel in. We'll put our bullfrog in just so that he can block the sparrow damage. And we're going to kill this sparrow here. So we're only going to have 1. We're not going to have any flying damage come through because the bullfrog blocked it. Okay, perfect. So now what we can do then is put a squirrel in here. I'm just trying to think who it makes the most sense to kill. I think with this, we might as well sacrifice the bullfrog just because we won't need to block flying damage because we'll kill the sparrow here, and then we'll still have some of that damage go on through. Actually, it's really nice too because this wolf is going to make the sparrow do no damage anyways, so should be able to get quite a few points back here. Okay. Bring a squirrel in here just so we can get our mole. He was going to concede, but I'm not really sure what conceding does. We're just going to play this out at this point. Because every time he conceded last time, I took it, but I don't really notice what the difference is. Like this, we at least get the opportunity to get some additional teeth here. Do a quick card draw. We get a rabbit pelt. I'm just going to hold on to that because it doesn't really matter. We'll get some additional teeth because we overkill him here. So we get 2 extra. Perfect. Okay, so now this is going to be, we can pick either a tribal card. I never remember what some of these are. Let's go to this. And then we'll be able to do a sigil after. Okay. Let's do a bird. Okay, nice. Raven. A 2/3 for 2 sacrifice. That's pretty good. We can, in theory, put flying on anybody now. I'm going to put... I think I'm going to put flying on our wolf. Oh, I can't. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, who... I thought I was going to get the option of the wolf, but we did not. Okay, not a big deal. At this point, I would have wanted it on the person with the highest damage. We'll put it on our bullfrog right now, just this way. He can block flying damage and do flying damage. He's very weak right now, but honestly, all of our characters are. Gonna go bop into a battle here. I love how quick this game is. Like, I know I'm talking a lot through it, but I just want you guys to understand kind of my thought process. It helps me understand too, honestly, so... We're going to have our Stoat here, the Wolf Cub. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll swing for 1 damage, get us on the scale. Wolf Cub's going to come up, do 1 damage to us, which is fine. I'm going to want to kill this wolf, though, before they get to us, so... Oh, I thought this was our wolf. It's not. Okay. Okay. We're going to draw this. Okay. I still only have one thing that I can sacrifice, so this isn't going to work how I want, but I'll at the very least get his wolf cub off the bat, or off the board here. His wolf's going to rip us apart, but... Okay, so we still lose things to sacrifice, which is not very good. But at least with the mole right now, we can block damage. The problem is we're not going to be able to get anything out of this, though. Okay, we basically just have to hold on for right now. So I'm going to put the squirrel in, we'll get the bullfrog in because we can fly over the wolf to do some damage. It's only going to be 1, he's going to come do 3 damage to our bullfrog. Yeah, I didn't do that right. I didn't do that whole thing right. We need a squirrel. I got to get a mole in here just to block some damage. He's going to die on this, which sucks too. Actually, I'm thinking he should hopefully block both of those, but again, that's just kind of prolonging the inevitable at this point. What I need to do, I guess, is this, really. Put a squirrel on here. I don't want to have to use this squirrel already, but I want to get rid of their big damage dealer, so let's do this. I probably should have done this already, but... Boom. He's going to do 3 damage. Ah! Okay, that's fine. We're going to be basically just trading 3s right now. He doesn't cast squirrels to sacrifice, so I'm going to just keep throwing up our squirrel as a blocker, and we should outdamage him. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty lame way to win, but that's what we got right now. I screwed up along the way there, but I'll just put another squirrel in to block him. And we'll just swing for our 3, and we get some additional teeth there. Cheap way to win on that one. I don't like that at all, but it is what it is. We don't have enough cards really to make any... We don't really have any good cards, and we just don't have enough cards. So at least at this node, we'll get something. Sparrow, Skink. What does this do? When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. Okay, so we just have to make sure that there's room for this stuff to move, but... It's kind of cool because it basically makes it. Actually, what I want is the cat right now. We need the ability to get some things out. So at least with this, the cat won't die if we sacrifice it. It can still get attacked and die, but if we sacrifice it, it won't die. This is going to get us a chance to build our totem up a little bit more. So we obviously already have our 3 sacrifice thing, but we need now. Okay, so if we sacrifice a wolf, we would get 3, or what's this? It's not insect. I don't know what that is. Snake? So we need to get snake cards now. Okay. Okay. Not super stoked on this deck so far. We haven't really had a whole lot of good options. I really just still don't understand about the death card, though. Confused me a lot of our last play, too, but... So here's our first boss fight. This will be a good chance to get a rare card and really gonna get this thing going here. If we can beat him. Okay, so the bullfrog counts as... Okay, so it's reptile. So if we sacrifice a bullfrog, we get an additional 3 blood, which is cool. But he is our best guy right now, so... our cat does no damage. I need to do... So he's going to do 2 damage. Okay, so if we do this... Put him in. We'll swing for 1. Boom. Coyote's gonna come do 2 damage to us. And then we'll have enough damage to kill him next turn. But the coyote... I don't know at this point if the pack mule will move in front of the coyote or if the coyote will move up. I guess we'll just see at this point. I'll put a squirrel on the board, that way we're... Actually, I guess I could, in theory, then just do this too. Okay. We'll do that. So that'll kill the coyote. We'll get a damage here from the bullfrog. Coyote's gonna kill our stoat. The pack mule isn't able to move. Not a huge deal. Wolf is here. Put smoke there. Sacrifice the cat, but that's still only going to give us 1. So that really doesn't do anything for me. So let's do this. Sacrifice for bones. Put the cat here, kind of out of harm's way. We'll use the bullfrog for now, just to kind of get us some damage, but we're going to be just trading with this coyote. Oh, now the coyote's going to come and damage us. Next turn, at least. Okay. Perfect. So we'll be good here. So we can sacrifice the cat. It's not going to die because it has this sigil here. Squirrel will die, but that's fine. We'll put the wolf right in front of the coyote. That way we can get rid of him. Swing with the bullfrog. We're going to lose our bullfrog next turn. But now we're just... okay. That's fine. Okay, so this is cool. So again, the cat is going to come in clutch for us here. Sacrifice the cat. We'll put the mole in front because he's going to just basically tank this coyote's damage for 2 turns, which is pretty cool. Gives us a little bit of time. Wolf's going to do some decent damage to the pack mule there. If we can kill the pack mule... See, I only have 1 more card, and it's a rabbit pelt. So this is basically all we have to do damage, which is essentially nothing. But I think we win here anyways. Okay, perfect. Okay. That's bad, though, because now we have nothing to attack with. I don't know how we're supposed to win. We literally have nothing besides squirrels. This is... we can't win with this. There's no way to win with that. We have all bones. This was a bad one. Nowhere to put it. Yeah, no doubt. I gotta just pass. There's no way to win. I don't know how we got stuck with like so little creatures. Literally only have squirrels right now. Okay. I don't know if I can just concede. No. I'll just do this and pass. Yeah, we really can't do anything. Pull a squirrel, pass. Wow. That run was just not synergized at all. We could not get anything going. Okay. Let's see if we can get this going right. I really just don't understand still though about the death card. I don't know if I need to be picking these up for something from somewhere. This death card is going to suck anyways, because we honestly just did not have anything good. 1 cost. Okay, so it's going to cost 1. Power and health, 3-2, that's pretty good. And it doesn't die with... so this is a pointless death card. We just had such bad... I'm going to call it pointless, that's how bad it is. Okay, so this is the one that we... that's the run that we won. I just don't know if I'm supposed to be picking our death cards up from somewhere or what. The first time we made one, it was like automatically cycled into the deck, but we've never seen another one since. Okay. So this is our deck again. So already I don't see our death card in there, which is fine because it was no good anyways. So you always start with the same 4 cards. We're going to pop into another card node here. Okay. So we can do flying damage. We can get another damage dealer. Let's get another damage dealer. I think. Because that'll open up some possibilities for other nodes. We have some items here, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's start building up some base stats here, just to give us a little bit of flexibility. It's going to be 2 toughness. Okay. Or two hit points, I guess. Okay. Bullfrog could be good just because it's a cheap cast. It has flying block damage, so we could use that as a pretty good blocker. Let's put toughness on him for now. It would have been really good actually to put it on the wolves too, because if we do get to one of those nodes where they merge the two, that'd be a beast. But all of a sudden he was a... Did they just double that? Oh, I didn't even realize they're giving us a chance to continuously upgrade here. Oh, I did not know that. The health of the bullfrog was enhanced by the warmth. That's the first time we've ever had that happen. Every time we've clicked, it's only ever done it once, but this time we were just rolling the dice. So it actually upgraded it twice for us there, which is going to give us an additional 4 health. That is amazing. Okay, so that is going to be a great little early cheap blocker, especially since it has flying protection or flying block. Very cool. So sparrow, we got 2 sparrows here. It doesn't do flying damage, but it does do flying block. Okay, so let's get Bullfrog out early then. Awesome. So he's gonna do 1 damage. Sparrow's gonna come in and do 1 damage, but we're gonna block it. But he's gonna do 1 here. Get another squirrel, because with this, we'll put our stoat here. Maybe we'll put our stink bug there. I'll sacrifice the squirrel. We'll get another set of bones, or another 2 bones, so that's sweet. We can bring stink bug in now. That's going to negate all of the sparrow's damage now, because this, again, this sigil means that the card directly across from us is going to lose 1 power. Obviously, he only had 1 damage before, and we'll be able to start chipping away at him. So clear him off the board here. Awesome. He's going to do nothing, so it doesn't even swing, which is sweet. Obviously, we don't need a squirrel because we don't have anything else to bring in right now. Perfect. At this point, I'm going to just bring in a squirrel to see if we can get some additional overkill damage here. So I'll take our weakest person off the board. Doesn't really matter, I guess, at this point. Take him off. Boom, boom. And we'll get 5 here. So we'll get an additional 2 teeth. That's cool. Okay, we're going to get another free card here. And then we can either choose to start building a totem or go base stats. The totems have not worked for us really all that well yet, so pronghorns, first time I'm seeing this. Sadistic pronghorn, woe to those that meet the end of its antlers. So I love this sigil. This thing moves too, so that's interesting. Bat. Okay, so a bunch of creatures that we haven't seen. We can bring this in for 4 bones, which is really cool. 2 flying damage and 1 health, and then the Rattler for 6 bones. So all of a sudden we're getting monsters that skew more towards bones. But I'm going to try this pronghorn thing because honestly I love when it does the spread damage there. We're going to just keep pumping up base stats right now because again the totem could really come in handy, but we have not had it really help us like these base stats have. At this point, we're getting 1 damage here. Let's put it on the pronghorn. We already have 2 wolves at decent damage, and then honestly, because this thing is basically going to double strike, a 2-3 is going to be pretty awesome. Surely your creature could become more powerful, but you would need to risk another moment by the fire. Let's try it one more time. We got it. Amazing. I'm not going to chance it again. I mean, we could, but I'm not going to. To have a 3-3 that moves and does basically double strike damage for a 2 cast is pretty good. Very interesting though. Like I don't know if it's on a per run basis. Like I don't know if each time we go to the fire we're always going to have chances to do this, or if this is just, you know, each individual node and has a random chance to do that. But each time we show up at these nodes, it's different. Try and get some overkill damage here because then we can go to the trapper and trade in for some pelts. That would be really nice. See if we can do that. What do they got here? They got the wolf cub, so our usual play to get him off the board before he becomes a wolf. He's going to do 1 damage to us, but obviously having 3 hit points, we'll be able to absorb that, no problem. Okay, let's just draw for now. Okay, we're going to kill this guy in front of us. Sweet. Alpha did 1. Okay, so they got another wolf cub coming up here. We'll be able to get... Okay, this will be fine. So let's get the wolf on the board then. Boom. Wolf will kill him. Then we'll also put stink bug on because it will get rid of the wolf cub. So boom, boom. Wolf cub's doing no damage. We could bring a squirrel in. Yeah, you know what? If we're trying to go for big time teeth here, let's put a squirrel in. What do we have for points? Okay, so that's what we're going to do then. We'll swing. We should be perfect. So we should set up now to do a lot of damage this turn then. This should be perfect. So we'll sacrifice these 2 squirrels. Put pronghorn in. No, I messed that up. Because he's only going to strike here now. What I really wanted to do was put him in a position where he would hit both of these, because that would have been 6, 7, we would have had another 10 teeth here. But we're still going to get a decent amount. We're going to get another 7 here. I just screwed that up, though, but that's fine. Okay, so we're definitely going to bring some additional teeth to hop into the trapper here, so that's cool. We're going to buy pelts. We're going to lose out on the opportunity to get a card, which might hurt us, but hopefully we come across the merchant that allows us to trade pelts. That'll be sweet. So we got 1 free pelt on the house. How many teeth do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8. So let's buy some golden pelts then. We already have, I think, a rabbit pelt from what he gave us. Okay, so we're going to take this stack. Awesome. That'll come in handy so long as we can make it to one of their traders. And I think it might be that one. I think it might be that one. This is going to give us an item, I think. No, we're full. This hook is an item. I keep forgetting that. Okay. He's going to give us a pack rat card, which is sweet. We're going to get a card out of this anyways. This, basically, every time it's struck, I think, it gives us an item provided our pack isn't full. So it kind of incentivizes us to use those items because we don't really use the items a whole lot. This is just going to be a totem fight, so that's cool. So all of his deer creatures are going to have block flying. The only problem with having the pelts is that they can get cycled into your main hand, and obviously they don't really do anything besides block, but I guess it could be kind of helpful also. What does this guy do? He does 1 damage. Oh, pronghorn, so he's going to double strike and move. Okay. Okay, let's put him here. Put Stoat here. Okay, so he's moved. We gotta get a... Okay. I'm gonna put a golden pelt here. Just to block. He's gonna hit us anyways. Mole's gonna come in. Okay, so he's not gonna be able to move, but he will hit us though. So he's kind of trapped right now. I'm gonna put this in. Elk fawn. Okay. Okay. I just don't... I guess that pronghorn's gonna come and mess us up anyways. Yeah. He's gonna come do 2 damage to us. Ah! Oh, he didn't move yet. Okay, we got really lucky there. So it got trapped again. Bullfrog. Okay. So what we could do... I don't want to have to... I guess I can, just because. Put a squirrel in. Sacrifice your bullfrog. Because I don't want this to transmute into its next addition here. Okay. Okay, so pronghorn's going to kill our wolf next turn. But if I sacrifice both of these, I could get a good amount of damage, so maybe we should just do that. Put him here. We'll be protected from his pronghorn, and we'll do 6, and then we'll win. Boom, boom. Perfect. Get a little bit of extra here. Perfect. Good plan. Worth the sacrifice, for sure. Okay, now I'm hoping that this is the pelt trader, because if we can get those out of our hand, it is. Okay, perfect. I'm anticipating some extraordinary pelts. Okay, hair pelts. So this is what we can pick with our hair pelt. There's some good things on here. I haven't seen Rat King before. When a card bearing this sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. That's really cool. But we don't really have a whole lot of things that are summoned on bones yet. Alpha could be a good option though, but we can't pick both. I think what I want is cockroach though, only for this sigil. Sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. That's just so good to pass up. So I want that just for the sigil. We have wolf pelts here. So wolf pelts are obviously more expensive or worth more than our hair pelts. Obviously these things come imbued already, so that's amazing. What do we have here? Still don't know what this does. Card counter. I don't know. I don't know if that just lets us get rid of a card on the thing, but... So that's cool. So these are just gonna... We can sacrifice for a lot of bones. This is gonna come in automatically, and we can sacrifice it for bones. That would be really good if we had other creatures for bones. This thing is amazing. Touch of death. Okay, but we don't have any way to give this damage, so that doesn't really make sense. Raven is good though, because we can get bones from this. We can sacrifice this and it won't die. I just don't know what that does. Elk. It's a 2/4. Mantis. Ooh, let's do Mantis because it transforms into something even crazier, and it's got our really cool damage dealer thing here. Yeah, I dig that. Okay, so that's gonna be 1. Oh, we had 2 of. I thought we had 2 of those pellets, but maybe not. We have 2 golden pellets, so we should be able to take 2 rare things here, I think. So we could get Death Touch and Moving on Long Elk. The amalgam thing is really cool too, just because it would really help if we had a totem, because it's basically any and all races. But Mantis God, this sigil is too good to pass up, so let's take that. And we'll get the Death Touch and Moving too, just because that's something that we don't have. That's awesome. The rare pelts are where it's at for sure. Okay, so we're going to get some items here. It's not going to do anything for us. I wonder if it's going to give us another pack rat card. Oh, have we used an item, or it's just going to let us pick? What's this? Immediately gain 4 bone. This is going to give us flight. Okay, let's get flight. Okay, I didn't realize that we had actually used our squirrel last time. We should be in much better shape to fight this guy this time, honestly, because it is not a hard fight. I'm very surprised that we lost how we did last time, but it was not a good deck that we had. These trees seem to close in around you. Okay, so this is just Prospector coming. Got a boulder on the field. I don't think we had that last time, but maybe we did. So again, coyote and pack mule. If we can, we gotta try and kill that pack mule. Mantis God. Okay, we definitely gotta find a way to get him some damage. How much? He only does 1 defense, so... He only has 1 defense, I mean. But let's sacrifice our squirrel. Let's get Mantis God out here because he is going to swing in these 3 directions. All 3 forward-facing directions. So that's 3 damage already. He's going to come kill the coyote and be protected by the coyote, or from the coyote, I guess. Cockroach out here for 4 bones. So let's do squirrel. With the squirrel, it doesn't really matter because we're going to sacrifice him. Oh, we can just place him for no reason. Okay. So when we sacrifice smoke, we get 4 bones. We're going to kill this coyote now anyways. But the wolf... Oh, mole. Oh, okay, we'll be fine. We can bring cockroach in next turn too. Okay. Awesome. So none of them are doing damage. Get the wolf in here. Obviously we have the cockroach. Just gonna swing again. Now the mole's dead. Here comes the pack mule. Okay. At this point, I think I will just run over our bullfrog so that we can do damage to the pack mule, so we can try and kill him. We're gonna get eaten by this coyote, but not a big deal. Oh, we're gonna win anyways. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I didn't put our other wolf out. We're gonna lose Mantis God. We lost our wolf. Boulder stays. Okay, so those are all gold nuggets. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. We need them to do damage to our gold nuggets though, so we can spawn some of these things. I'm gonna put cockroach in right now just so that it can do damage. And We can just keep bringing it in with bones, so that's kind of nice. Okay, perfect. So we will be able... Oh. Okay. I did that wrong. We should have put in a squirrel. But not a big deal. We're just gonna lose a bit of damage here. We got the pack mule though, so that's cool. Get another couple of cards. Sweet. Now I don't think that's permanent though. I don't think that's permanent. I don't think it lets us keep them, but okay, I'm gonna draw another card and just see what we can do here. So we've got a squirrel. We'll bring our wolf in. Some really good things here. Or should we just do our pronghorn and win already? I want to see if we can just set up to do as much additional kind of like overkill damage as we can here. So let's do this. We're going to get a copy of Cockroach. We've got enough bones to spawn him in, no problem, so that's sweet. Boom. Adler's going to kill Gold Nugget in one hit, okay. What do we have? Things that we can kill. Let's bring a squirrel in here. Drop that in. Put our stoat in. It'll kill the Adler. Okay. Awesome. Now what do we want? We gotta get the pronghorn in here and doing damage. So to do that, I basically need to sacrifice the wolf. But it'll be worth it to do the 6 damage. Okay. Just trying to think how we can do the most damage. Bloodhound, Mantis. Okay. Let's just get... Gone. No. I guess we have to now. Okay. I screwed all that up. I'm overthinking that way too much. Okay. Bring this Mantis in. It's not going to really do anything, but we'll at least get some damage out of it. Okay, so that was a 7. Got some extra teeth here. But I'm realizing now how important it is to try and get that overkill damage because, I mean, if you can trade your stuff for pelts later and trade the pelts in for really good cards, that makes the absolute world of difference. Get a rare card here for beating the boss. Strange Larva, the DOS. Or the Douse. Let's get the 7/7. It's expensive, but... it's definitely expensive. Gotta try and get a totem now. But there's no totem things on the board here. Okay, hideous swarm of insects gathered around you. I don't want this because I feel like it's only bone. You're sacrificing a card just to start with a bone. There's no real point. So we'll just go up through the sigils, which is cool anyways. We gotta start on the trial here, so we're either gonna get it or we aren't. Okay, Trial of Health. 3 drawn cards have at least 6 health. We need to have at least 2 along the same kind of tribe or family, or a combined power of 4. I would say combined power of 4. We've actually got some pretty strong creatures. Kin could maybe work too, but we'll try combined power of 4. Hopefully pull that 7/7. We don't have to worry. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Good shape there. Good shape. Amazing. So we're going to get a tricked out card here. We could get another Mantis with some crazy damage. River Snapper, so we sacrifice it and it doesn't die. That could be kind of nice because it's basically like a permanent blocker and we can just always use it to sacrifice. And it would take a long time for somebody to kill it because it's got 6 health. So let's get that. We've got Mantis already. We've got a couple of these damage dealers that way. As helpful as that is, having a blocker that we can basically just kind of sacrifice all the time is really kind of nice. What do we want? Okay, this is why I got the cockroach. But the death touch would be really nice on somebody with mantis as well. Maybe that's what we want. What do we do? No, you know what? I think for right now, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this and see if we can put it on Mantis God. We can. That's gonna be amazing. Because now we've imbued Mantis God. He's basically doing like 3 hits a turn in every direction. And when he dies, because he's only got 1 defense, it's going to be super helpful that he's returned to our hand as a copy of that. He's only a 1 sacrifice cost, so it's easy enough to get him out with a squirrel. Basically always have a squirrel on hand, so that's awesome. Mantis here already. Amazing. Put him out here. Awesome. Okay. So that's going to be a quick 3 damage. We'll get this bee off the board here. You can see, though, this bullfrog's going to muck us up next turn. But it's not a big deal. I want to kind of try and set up getting this pronghorn out at this point. So I have a squirrel on there. I'm going to just leave him. Unless maybe we do the stoat just to get some early damage, too. Yeah, let's do that. So our Mantis God is going to die next turn, but I'm not really worried about that. Because, again, he's coming back to our hand. Perfect. Now we can get... if I put this squirrel in here, sacrifice these 2, put our pronghorn in, we're going to win anyways because we're doing 6 damage now. So, boom, boom on empty slots. Get some additional teeth here. That is so huge when you can have some heavy damage dealers basically doing double strike. Huge. This is, okay, so we want to go here because we know we have some extra currency. It's so important in this game to know what you have going on in your deck, to know what sigils you have, to know where your numbers are, to know kind of what cards are synergizing, but also to know how much overkill damage you've done. Because then, I mean, if you can make the most efficient use of these pelts or like of these nodes, makes the world of difference. What do we got? 4, 8. Okay, so we can do 10 here. So let's get another 2 rare and get a wolf pelt. Do I still have some? No. Okay. Perfect. That's awesome. So it's kind of nice, actually. It's annoying that they get shuffled into your hand, but at least you can do something with them. Like they serve as blockers. We do have some duplicates here, too. So that's going to be sweet. I think we really only have the wolves, but I don't know. Yeah. Or golden pelts. I don't know what that would do. But let's merge our wolves because they're basically just 2 common wolves, but it's gonna make it's gonna combine 1 and make it a 6/4. So that's cool. Obviously, we lose a card, so we lose the you know, likelihood of pulling a wolf. But when we do, it being a 6/4 for just a 2 cast is pretty strong. With this, we want to see if we can get a totem. I think that would be really helpful, but at the same time, so would pumping base stats. Ooh. Maybe I want to do base stats over totem at this point. Because the totem is going to require us at least to get 1 more totem nod, and like half the time they have not been all that good. They can be helpful. That blood one ended up working out okay eventually, but... it's hard when you don't start with something good. But if we could get pumped up stats on like a Mantis God or something, that would be very, very helpful. Okay. Let's do this. Put our Mantis God here, so we'll do damage to the stump, and then 2 here. Bullfrog is going to hit our stump, but we'll be able to damage this thing as it comes flying through. Ooh, having adder there sucks. So he is going to kill our Mantis God, but again, it's not that big a deal, honestly, because we are going to be able to take apart his damage there. Okay. I'm going to just swing, because I need room to place some creatures. So Adder's going to kill Mantis God, but he's going to come back to our hand. Okay. I want to make sure we can get Mantis God back out here, so let's get rid of these two creatures now. So we'll get rid of his bullfrog and the coyote, which is really good. He's got more creatures coming down the pipe here. We're just trading ones right now, but I'll do that all day at this point. If we do this and put in our bullfrog, we'll get rid of the adder. So that's nice too. We kind of have our Mantis God shelled in here, but so Rattler, he's going to kill Mantis God, but that's fine because, again, cheap cast. So let's get him back, and we'll be able to knock both of these guys out. You can see how many monsters, especially in the early game, have just such little health, which is why it's super important. If you can have Mantis God hit in 3 separate directions and have him return back to your hand, because obviously he's pretty squishy to start, that's really, really cool. I'm gonna just do another squirrel and get ready because we can sacrifice bullfrog or something. Actually, we're gonna win right here anyways. Beautiful. Get a little bit of extra health there. Cool. Awesome. Gonna get to pick a card here based on the spawns that we want. Bones could be... we're not using bones a whole lot. But if we keep sacrificing, we might. It just gives us a good, it gives us a good option. It gives us a good option. That's probably the only bone card that I'm going to go for. I probably should have just done like a simple one cast. This is toughness. Amazing. Okay. So this is going to pump up some damage. We want this on the Mantis God for sure. Amazing. Could become more powerful. Let's try it one more time. No! And we lost Mantis God. I knew I got too greedy. We should have just left it at 2. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, I shouldn't have done that, but you never know. We have pelts. I want to just make it to one of the NPCs now that we can get the pelts used again. Okay, bullfrog. Okay. Let's get Stoat out there. Swing. You're gonna swing for 2. Blocked 1. And sacrificing the squirrel. Oh, I can't actually yet. Right. Okay, so that's just gonna be a block then. Bullfrog is gonna not kill us yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh god. Why did I think we had bones? Okay, this is not going well. I need to block damage at this point, so here. Stoat's gonna die though, which is no good. And this only sways it 1. I always think it does more than that. We might actually lose here because it's fine though. We have the candles. Okay. Because I'll be able to pull 1 damage back. He's gonna die. This is blocked, so 2 damage will come through. Let's just try it. Stoat's gonna die next turn though. Okay, let's just see how this goes. Okay. How many? Oh my. I do not have 4 bones, and we don't have 4 sacrifices. Okay. Stinkbug only does that. Okay, so we are dead next turn. Okay, that's fine. Not ideal. But, okay. Gonna lose a flame here. Getting reckless. Let's get a card. River Otter, Ringworm, and Mole. Let's do Mole. Just for his ability to come in and block that random damage. Now what do we want? Do we want Sigil? I lost. Let's try and bump up some more base stats. Toughness. So I'm assuming each one of these fireplace nodes for this run is going to give us the ability to upgrade our damage based on how everything's going at this point. Who do we want to increase damage? Let's do this Mantis. So it's very similar to what we had for Mantis God. It's just he doesn't do the forward direction. But this thing does become stronger in one turn, so we're not doing that again. We'll just take the 2 damage in 2 separate directions. That's pretty good. That sucks. Okay, we're against the angler now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. If I don't play like an idiot, we should get him. Okay. What does he start with? Kingfisher. It's flying damage, so we could do flying block. We'll do that with Bullfrog. Do this. We're gonna block him. We can't kill him on this turn. Another Kingfisher. Okay. This guy... he's gonna want the squirrel. I'll let him just take this squirrel at this point. We gotta kind of bait him. We gotta keep these things alive long enough that... Okay, so he takes my squirrel and moves that back. That's fine, I guess. We're just going to be kind of in this rut, though, where we're doing the same thing. The squirrels aren't going to block, so if he wants to keep taking squirrels, I'm going to have these all blocked. I want to... I'm going to kill all of these. He's going to take this wolf next turn, but we do have that angler hook, though. I want to just get some of this stuff off the board. But he'll probably... He took our wolf. Okay. I want my wolf back. Thank you. Oh, that's an achievement. Rule reversal. Steal back one of your creatures from the angler. Okay, that's dope. Really cool. Really, really cool. Let's do that. And now we'll put mole out for the squirrel. But we'll have way more than enough damage to win on this turn. The cool part is if the scale's in the middle, all we need the wolf to do is attack once and we're going to win on the turn. So as long as they don't have a way to remove that. So they have... He's going to have the great white shark coming out at this point. So we got to figure out... Okay. Oh, that's not going to do really anything. I don't want to sacrifice the mole. That mole is going to help us mitigate some of this damage. Oh. That sucks. As soon as the bucket flips over, it's ready to go. Lucky draw. So this mole is going to keep some damage for us. So that's fine if it dies. Boom. Okay. Just trying to figure out how to do this. How do we get rid of that shark? That'll be 4 damage coming through. Wow. Okay. hard to do because you can't kill the shark on this turn. It does so much damage that we need to put all of our damage dealers there. This is when I really wish we had creatures that spawn with bones. Because again, we're basically just prolonging the inevitable at this point, unless we get a creature with bones. I don't want to blow up these bait buckets because... oh my. Long elk. Okay, that's good. But it just means we're dead next turn anyways. Oh yeah, that's horrible. Oh, nice. It spawns a blocker. I forgot about that. I don't know why that did that, but... okay. That's really cool. We got really lucky for that. But it is just gonna keep spawning these sharks, though. So really what I need to do, but it's not even going to keep our pronghorn alive, is I need to do this. I need to do this. Do this. It'll get that bait bucket. Ooh, man. This one is hard. Actually, if we do flying damage right now, will I beat him? Let's try. That'll be 6, but I think he was at 2. Okay. Nice. Or not nice. Okay, we'll do this. Sacrifice for Mantis. We'll do this. Because then we'll have 2 damage going here. That's not good. We're gonna be screwed again still. Oh no. Oh god, there's great whites everywhere now. Oh no. Oh, we're all dead! We basically need to... oh man, that's hard. We're gonna die because they got all the sharks up. Oh no, I felt pretty good about how we were putting our deck together, but this card battle beat me up pretty good this time. Those buckets are... you basically have to get them up early. You gotta get them up early. I was waiting way too long and we got caught way behind the curve that they do too much damage. Let's see if we can make a good death card here. And then I gotta figure out what the heck is going on. Draw the cost. Do we want 2 or 4 bones? 4 bones is quite a bit. Sacrificing 4 squirrels, so maybe it's not too bad. Maybe we'll do bones. Let's try bones this time. Power and health. Oh, none of these are good. Pronghorn. We get moving. Oh, we're gonna just get... okay, we'll do this, because it's gonna make it more powerful after 1 turn, and we're gonna get the cool double damage. Mediocre. I just don't understand where we're supposed to get these death cards. Man, that was a... I felt really good about that deck. Or I felt better about that deck. I definitely have more of an inkling now what we need to do at some of these nodes and really kind of how to set that up. I think, honestly, I just approached that angler fight way too messed up. I was way too hesitant. Okay, I I gotta see if I can try and set that up. Hang on, buddy. That's just our same deck again. I gotta see if I can figure out what this puzzle's all about. Isn't that how it was? Is it not? Am I trying to be killing these guys? I have one right. I don't know what one. I'm pretty sure I'm trying to recreate that picture from the closing video, but okay. Like, I wonder if that's kind of why I'm at a standstill right now, because I haven't gone through and done that. But whatever, here we are again. Black goat, that'll be helpful. Get 3 blood, sacrifice that for 3 blood. Okay, so hopefully that'll help us basically like mana ramp into some bigger creatures here. Try for a totem, I guess. I don't like these early nodes so far. Okay, so this will just help our creatures stay alive on our turn, which could be helpful, but at the same time, then you can't use them to block damage, so I don't think that would be all that helpful. Let's do this insect thing again. So we have the top piece to denote the tribe that we want, but okay. Alright, alright. So again, we just have our most basic cards here, Pronghorn. Okay, so it's going to be doing damage on the sides. We'll do this. We'll do this, put it right in front of him because he's not going to damage us. It's going to do 1 damage to our Grand Fur and here. Oh, and then it moves. Okay. Put this here then, and we'll sacrifice here. Get 3 damage up from our wolf. Actually, I should have put our stink bug on the board, but okay. Draw here. Put our stink bug up with 1. Okay. And we'll swing. We're gonna win. Nice quick one. Okay, we don't have any overkill damage, I don't think. Nothing to really turn into pelts at this point, so let's just get another card, and then we'll be able to start pumping base stats at the fire. Moose Buck. Okay, don't recall making that one. I haven't seen this before. And Beaver. Dam Builder. Bell Ring. Like, I don't know what these do. They have to be something good. They have to be something good, I would figure. But a 3/7's hard to pass up. Especially knowing that we have the black goat. Let's pull him in. And just get set up to do some heavy, heavy damage. Okay, so this is going to be 1 attack point. Maybe we can start balancing out some of our guys a little bit. Bullfrog's always nice to pump up early because it's only a 1 cast, plus it has flying block. So let's pump him up. We could go again. Ooh. Alright. I'm not doing it again. We can't afford to lose a card this early, especially one that's like not bad. Okay, let's get into another battle here. Lots of blocks, porcupine, coyote. Okay. Boom. Put a squirrel here for now. Our bullfrog will survive another turn, which is cool. Boom. What do I need to do now? Pull the stink bug out. How do we... Oh, I thought I already had him out. Okay. So, we can do this. Put him here. Awesome. And then I'll put stink bug out here. Gotta try and pull that black goat. Let's just sacrifice these two. And we can win with our wolf right now. I wonder if it makes the most sense, honestly. Oh, this is going to be a pointless thing, but... I wonder if it makes the most sense at that point to try and just wipe the board and really just rack up as many teeth as you possibly can. Because obviously it gets to the point where they're not bringing any creatures, so... But that's, I guess that's kind of the thing, too, is we don't have a whole lot of... we don't have a whole lot of, like, heavy hitting creatures early, so... Okay, so this is another toughness one. Or another power, sorry. Okay. Stink bug could be pretty cool. Just as a creature, if for whatever reason we don't have enough to sacrifice, we could at least have it possibly done on bones. Do we risk it? Sure. No! Okay. I'm getting too greedy here. Getting too greedy. Okay, so we have expensive cards right now. Good cards, but expensive cards. That wolf cub, we gotta get him out. Okay. Do 1 damage. He's gonna come do 1 damage to us. Okay. Okay, that'll be good actually. How much damage does he do? Nice, so we'll wipe out that whole line. I got actually really lucky. Do that. Do this, we can get Moose Buck in. We'll swing and kill this whole row. Perfect. Amazing. Okay. I'm gonna hide this squirrel for now so that we can get... He's gonna have a wolf come in. Boom. Sacrifice these two, put our wolf down. Actually, I should have just... I don't even need to kill this guy. I should have just swung. We would have had more teeth that way. Oh well. I gotta think about that. Instead of clearing creatures and stuff, I gotta think more about setting up later. So I'm learning more. I'm just playing kind of too quickly here. Pointless. Oh! This was our stupid this is where we get our death cards? I thought they were automatically shuffled into the beginning of your deck. Oh, okay. I wonder, I guess they're just cards that you make and you can eventually draw. This one's not that good. Honestly, it says pointless, but a 3/2 at 1 cast isn't bad. Plus, if we sacrifice it, it doesn't die. It's actually not pointless. It's not good. But what we made last was definitely more pointless, I would think. Ooh. What could be better? Instead of trying to finish our totem, is maybe adding that sigil to our goat. Because then every time we sacrifice it, it doesn't die and we're getting 3 blood. Let's try that. It's going to burn this card, which sucks because a 3/2 for a 1-drop isn't bad, but being able to sacrifice this thing for 3 blood every time and have it not leave, we should be able to just power pull some heavy monsters out. That's awesome. Okay, so anytime we get the opportunity to get high mana or like high sacrifice cards, we're going to need to do it. It sucks though too because I've burnt 2 full cards up to this point, so we're playing with a pretty small deck right now. Okay. Alright. Okay. Coyote, as usual. He's going to do 2 damage to us, which is fine. Our Stoat will kill him. I'm going to get him gone first. Got another coyote coming up. I'm gonna sacrifice this thing just to get it on the board. Okay, but this coyote's gonna kill us. Okay. Okay. Nice. Got saved by that pack mule big time. Alright, so we'll be able to sacrifice this and get our wolf. No! That's not what I wanted. That's huge. Okay. Get Moose Buck on the board. Sacrifice the black goat. Put Moose Buck on. Nice. That's huge. Coyote's gonna kill our bullfrog. Not a big deal though. Don't need a squirrel, but I guess I have to draw a squirrel. What can we do here for the most damage? Sacrifice this goat, but it doesn't actually sacrifice. And boom, boom. Awesome. That's why I guess the pack mule is so important to get. That makes sense, actually. Because unless you won on like 2 characters before, it's going to be impossible to... We're going to just have to keep drawing squirrels at this point. But we've got some good creatures still. Like, we can basically bring in a full board. We just need these nuggets gone. Now, I don't know if I can bring in... Okay, I'm going to have to bring in this adder. Actually, I can't even because... Draw a card. Can't even bring this adder in yet. We're going to basically need to just wait. I'm going to just put that up as a blocker. I'm going to get 4 bones there. We're gonna have so many squirrels, but I need to wait for one of these nuggets to come out so that I can... Actually, I might be locked at this point. Alpha can come out. Mantis can come out and he'll do damage. He'll get rid of the adder. I gotta be careful how I play this, actually, because... Okay, how do we have to do this? I need to get rid of that bloodhound. stuff. We gotta get this done like now though. So we can get the adder gone, but I won't be able to get the bloodhound gone. Only one of my creatures is gonna live. Okay. Do this. Sacrifice this. Put Mantis here so that it can kill the adder. Adder will be dead. Alpha will stay. Mantis is gonna die, but okay. So I should be fine. We're gonna die, but Alpha's gonna swing in for 1, and we should be fine. I'll put a squirrel up to just block. Oh, and it does damage now too, which is cool because of Alpha giving it a boost. Okay, that last turn was a lot more complicated than I thought it would have been. That was scary. We definitely need more cards though. Like, it should never be to the point where we're just drawing squirrels. I need like big casts here that aren't bones. These are all bones. A MOBA does something different every turn, I'm pretty sure, which is kind of interesting. What's the deal with this? It just doesn't die. I think we gotta do Long Elk again. Not to draw it, but to put its sigil on something. I need something with Death Touch. That would really help. We really don't use the items all that much, so I try not to go to the backpack spots. Okay, we have Adder, Rat King, Tragic Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. It's a 2/1. Get 4 bones. That's pretty good. Whoop. What we could do? Come on. But I really want to make this kind of like blood focused. When we have a black goat that we can just sacrifice for 3 blood every time and doesn't die, that's way too good to pass up. So I want to try and do and not go bones. We're gonna get toughness here, which is amazing actually. Who do we want to do toughness on? Having it on a Death Touch guy would be pretty good actually, because it doesn't matter how much damage we do. Maybe we put that on Adder. Or on Bullfrog would be pretty good because he can block. He should be able to block low damage and high damage. Maybe we'll just put it on him, because if I can get a Death Touch on him too. Actually, again, it won't matter. I'm not going to risk this. I probably didn't do that right. I probably should have done it on our Death Touch guy, but okay. So our Bullfrog against their Bullfrog, ours will win all day. But if we get this, if we get a Black Goat out now, sacrifice him, and we can get a Moose Buck out now, amazing. Black Goat is basically going to allow us to spawn something every turn. That is too good. Really, really cool setup. So I can just basically just keep drawing from my hand at this point. We don't need squirrels right now because we're going to just use our Black Goat. That is too good. I'm stoked on that. That is such a good setup. Oh, quick wipe. Okay. I don't know what this one is. I don't remember this one. Is that like the tribal one? Let's just go to the main card. Oh, I shouldn't have. I should have done the middle because we don't use the. Okay. Do I need more blockers or do I want damage? Let's go damage. Let's get another wolf. That way again, just in case we come across that duplicate thing. This should give us pack rat card. A pack rat card, which is fine. Okay, so we'll take that. And then we're gonna go into a battle. But sigil imprinting, I should have I should have went for. Okay. What do we got here? 2 flying bees. So this one's pretty easy. They're gonna fly above us, so we just need to make sure that we can knock them out. Okay, no problem. Flying block there with our tree. I don't need adder up yet. I want to try and... We gotta try and pull our black goat. If that's possible. Nope. Okay. At this point, I'm gonna just try and get our frog here for some damage. Get him out of the way. They're gonna have a lot of damage coming through pretty soon, so. No! That's not good. I need something to block, but... I don't want to use that already. If we take this guy's mantis, it'll be over. No! Okay, well. Gotta do what we gotta do to win this one at this point. We gotta just try and... Okay. Did you want damage there? Okay. We'll do 6, and we should be... Actually, that's still not going to do enough. Okay. I am just not doing things right. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. So this should set up for a barn burner now then. Boom. I don't know why I gotta be. It's a free cast, that's kind of nice. So we will do this. Put our black goat here. Oh. What am I doing? Okay, that's why. Perfect. And do this. Okay. Our black goat should be dead, no? Oh, he flew over top. Okay. Long elk is only doing 1 damage. Wolf is gonna do 3. We're all doing 3 damage anyways, so. Sweet. Okay, so that was a 9. Oh, okay. Okay. So we got extra teeth there, so that's good. Here's our duplicate one. We either do that or we do our fire for base stats. I need cards right now. I can't afford to lose cards. So, ooh, yeah, let's do this. We need cards to be able to come back to our hand. So now I'm going to do sigil imprint instead because I want to put that on a decent card that we have here. Oh, our death touch would be amazing though. I'm gonna put this on. That's pretty good. A 3/4. 1 cast. Okay, we'll do that for now. I probably, just knowing, like, I wish there was a way that we could for sure get the black goat on the playing field more, but nice. It should be pretty easy. If we can start the game with a black goat, we should be fine. Because what it gives us the ability to do is just insane. Especially against flyers, because they can't hit us. I don't need to draw squirrels. I basically just need to keep tapping this. Boom. Oh yeah, no problem. It's amazing with the black goat. What you can do, just keep drawing out of your hand. We don't need squirrels at all. That's insane. I don't know why I have 2 pliers now, but nice. There we go. Let's go. Okay, pretty good strategy now. I want to try and get a 3 card. Okay, we'll do 2 then. Okay, River Snapper. Not ideal, but definitely not ideal. Sigil Imprint again. Let's do the Long Elk, Death Touch, and it moves. We'll lose that card, but I'm not too concerned. Could do it on Moose Buck, because it's moving anyways. But I want to kind of put it on somebody that's going to have, like, that's doing, like, low damage. A cheap cast, low damage. Maybe we'll put it on this guy. Or even River Snap now. I got to get more health on our guy here. It's probably really weird to do that on that guy because we usually always sacrifice him. But again, this is going to be all about this. This deck in my head is all about getting the black goat on the battlefield. Because we can spawn anything and everything then if we can just get him out there. So it's almost trying to find the right balance between making your deck small enough that you can pull them early, but we basically need to just keep drawing. Squirrels are like an afterthought at this point. This is amazing though. Let's go. Okay. So I could literally just play everything, my entire hand, actually. Ooh, wow. Okay, might as well then. It's gonna keep Moose Buck sitting right here. Okay, he wants the smoke, I don't care. But with this, we'll be able to just full swing a win. Oh, I gotta sacrifice this. I can't though. There we go. Nice. Huge. I don't know if it gave us extra teeth there or not. Okay. So we gotta burn a hole in these guys now. We got enough to sustain all of this damage, though, for when they flip, but except my wolf. My wolf will die, but not a big deal. We'll be able to wipe that. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. How much damage is he doing? Not much. But we should be fine now. We got a lot of damage coming through. That's 5 damage right there. Perfect. Okay. So it's a good thing that we had our board built how we did, because as soon as those chum bucket things flip into the sharks, and we had enough defense to last through that battle, that made the world of difference. Damn. That was fun. I'm loving this black goat setup. This thing is a beast. You can literally play your whole hand. This is what we need. A 7/7, but we need 4. We need 4 mana, or we need 4 sacrifice, or 4 blood, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, here we go. So this is now the furthest that we've made it today. Always nice to see. Do I want to go through and do a trial? No, I'm going to go through and get a card. Oh, but we could actually, like, use our pelts up there. Okay, let's do our pelts. We got to do our pelts. Yeah, we gotta do our pelts. 5 bones, no way. Toughness or kin. Let's try toughness because we've got a lot of pretty strong creatures. Nope. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Perfect. Give me some imbued cards. Let's go. What the hell is this? When a card bearing this sigil is played, you may search your deck for any card and take it into your hand. Let's go. Okay. This is really cool too because it has the thing, Corpse Eater. If a creature you own perishes by combat, if we have this in our hand, we don't even need to spend blood to cast it. It's just going to come into hand. So this is very, very important. It's flying too, so it's going to be harder to kill. Actually, I guess it's not harder to kill, but that's amazing because if we get that out before Black Goat, we can at least get Black Goat after. I don't really care about starting with bones. Let's just see. I mean, maybe we get another pack rat and we can fuse them together or something later. Frozen opossum. I'll take the flight. Flight's pretty good because that'll get us basically free unblocked damage for 1 turn. It's a totem fight here. Everybody's going to have 1 less power. If we are across from these guys here. Okay. Death Touch. Raven Egg. Alright. That sucks. So I'm just going to get this Snowy Fur off the board then. Because these guys, as soon as they come in front of us, we're going to lose our damage anyways. So let's get that gone. Alright. Put a squirrel here. Sacrifice both of these. Because he's not doing damage anyways, but this will at least get a Raven Egg off the board. Did we lose? Oh my. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Not good. Not good, but didn't play that right. But we have teeth to spend at the trapper here. Damn, that sucked. That's the first time I think I've lost one of those totem fights. Okay. How many teeth do we got? Should have a lot. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So these are 5. We can do 2. So we'll do 2 rabbit pelts. Okay. So we get a couple of rares and we should get a couple of like commons. We just need to make it to a node where we can use those, but at the very least they'll end up as blockers for us. I can't see. Okay, so we have a mushroom there or sigil imprint. Okay, so this is totem. Oh, where you going, bud? This is totem. I don't remember if we have the base of our totem. Oh, we have the top. Okay. So we can have flight or... oh, yeah, go flight. Have all of our guys flying? That'd be awesome. Insects, though, but I don't think we really have a whole lot of insects. But either way. Okay, another totem fight. Now, hopefully we don't lose this. I gotta play slower. They're doing what they did last time, so they're gonna reduce our damage by 1. Okay. This guy... okay, that's pretty good. I don't want him near that for now. Okay. I really need that goat. Okay, so he is gonna get wiped out. Our guy's gonna get wiped out. But we should be able to have Magpie come in now. Oh, he didn't die yet? Okay, that's good. See if I can get... okay, I still can't. He'll be alive for 1 more turn. What is this? This could turn into something nasty. But I can't kill that though. Okay, we're gonna just swing. Oh, the mole came flying out of nowhere. So Elk is going to do 2 damage. Rabbit Pelt is dead, but we're able to pull in whatever we want now. Because Magpie is here. Amazing. Okay. So let's get our goat on the board. I don't really need Magpie now. So what do we want? Somebody who's going to be able to tank some damage? Or do damage? I guess tank for now. Okay. Mole's dead. Oh yeah, right, we're gonna do nothing now. Okay. I need somebody big. Okay. They've got a lot of damage that they're just taking right from us here. Gotta get rid of this opossum. He's not doing any damage right now anyways, so let's try and get Moose Buck on the board. Like, even if I just keep chipping away at these guys, I'm fine with that. Okay, we can keep putting a defense here. Just keep sacrificing with Black Goat. We're basically sacrificing our wolf here to do a little bit of damage. Their skunk's gone now. He's gonna die. Rabbit pelt, that's not gonna help, but we can get Pack Rat on the board now. Okay. And we can get Flight for this turn. Which is helpful, because then we can win. Sweet! Awesome. Now we have a trial. We haven't done a trial on this one, I don't think yet. Maybe we did. We did do one. We did do one. Okay, kin, toughness, or power. Let's do power again of 4. I feel pretty good. We have some strong guys. 3, 7. Let's go. Let's go. Nice job. Elk, Mantis with the sacrifice for 3. Or Sparrow, that makes... Okay, we gotta do Mantis just to get this in. I'm not gonna sacrifice Mantis, but... Sigil. Okay, let's try and put that now on somebody who does higher damage. I have to sacrifice one of these. That sucks. Death Touch then, I guess. See if we can put it on Mantis. I can't. Come on. Okay, well, we'll put it on River Snapper then, because he's the same cost and he will survive a couple of turns. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. I want my Black Goat. Turkey Vulture, okay. Okay, so we'll be able to outdamage him. Let's get a Bullfrog up here. Really cool for a 1 cast to be able to have this guy, when he dies, come back to our hand for free, basically. Let's get our Stoat out, because he'll kill the mole when the mole comes to try and block our damage. Boom, Turkey Vulture dead. This guy's dead. Raven is going to kill our Bullfrog, but it doesn't matter, because with this squirrel we can get him back, and we will kill the Raven. Boom. 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 Nice, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. Elk Fawn, I don't know where you think you're going, buddy, but don't need any of that. Might as well just swing and we're good. Boom! Let's go! Okay. Come snag a card here. You can see we're really not utilizing our totem. Mediocre. So that's what we made last time. It's a 2/2 for 4 bones. 2/2 for 4 bones, but it has this Manta Strike and evolves. Okay, I don't know the likelihood of us ever having 4 bones to be able to bring him in, but on the odd chance, Let's just see. I'm hoping with this, flight isn't bad. I'm hoping to be able to switch the top, though, because we really don't have a whole lot of insects. We have the deer. Ooh, everybody would have death touch, but we don't have insects. That would be amazing. That's so good. But we have way more deer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Okay. Sweet. Oh, if you okay, you could actually collect a few different totem points and put them together. Oh, okay. I see. So we could have collected a couple of different totem pieces along the way and just kind of pick and choose as we... Oh, okay. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's see. We're against the Trapper now. This is the first time we faced him today. Really thought I would have been able to just steamroll through this since we put together our last one pretty quickly and easily, but such is not the case, I guess. What are we against here? Oh yeah, he has all the things where our creatures die across from him. Okay. Okay. Do we just account for getting this trap off the thing kind of right away here? I don't know. Maybe. But it's not doing damage, so maybe we gotta get rid of his guys first. Let's do this. That's gonna be a trap now. 2 damage coming through. We might as well, I would... Okay, he's gonna die. We're gonna lose him as an opportunity to sacrifice. That's not good. But we'll get a trap off the board. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. Hey. I basically need to get the black goat, otherwise we're screwed here. I need to first draw a card. Oh my. Okay, well we can put all of our pelts up, I guess. We'll have one come through. So let's tilt that a bit. Okay. Definitely not ideal here. I need that black goat though, because we are not going to get anywhere at this point. I don't have enough things to sacrifice. Oh god. Because pulling a squirrel, I can't get anything out. Oh no. No! We can't do anything. We just did not have a good enough hand. That's tough, guys. That's tough. That's really tough. Oh, that sucks so much. Oh, that sucks so much. We didn't really make it anywhere today. We got one achievement done on this whole episode, but that was hard. Definitely not as easy as last time. I absolutely loved that black goat strategy, though. Oh my god, if we could make that a death card. The cost. So I want a free card. Amazing. Yeah, let's go. Free. Power and health. We'll do a 3-2 as a base, okay? So, okay. 3-2. Sacrifice for 3 but doesn't die. That's actually pretty good. That's actually really good because it's got everything our black goat had. It'll be a 3-2 so we can sacrifice it, but if it doesn't die, then it doesn't really matter. It could be anything. That's really good too, but... Amazing. Sigil of many lives from the black goat. That's sick. Okay. I'm just going to call this one Mana Ramp as an ode or a nod to our magic days. I can't believe we've only had one fully successful run. Man, I thought for sure we would have been able to bang one of those out back to back to back. For sure. For sure. Let's try this again. This game is too fun, man. It's too fun. We'll try one more run and then we'll call it the end of this episode. Okay, so you always have the same starting deck. I shouldn't have clicked through that cutscene. To be fair, I should not have clicked through that cutscene. We don't have any real sigils that I want to move around yet, so let's just go this way and we'll start pumping base stats early until we can get some cards with decent sigils here. So Death Touch, that would be nice to have now. Bats, we'll get our Death Touch out. 2-1 bat, flying is cool, but it's hard to get bones. Okay, so this is going to be 2 life. Okay. What do we want that on? Bullfrog again, I think. Or maybe our Death Touch guy. No, it's nice to have flying block at a 2. Do we try it again? Let's try. Yo! Okay, 1-6. That's not bad. I'm not going again. I am not going again. So a 1-6 Bullfrog to start. 1 cast, flying block. That's pretty good. Start our first fight here. Let's just try and rip through this really quickly. Okay. What do they got? Wolf Cub. Boom. He's gonna come, do 1 damage. We're gonna kill him before he turns out to be a wolf. Let's get another squirrel on the board here. He's only doing 1 damage, so that's fine. Boom, boom. He's gonna do 1 damage, okay. See if we get anything good. No. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So we'll pull a squirrel. And just completely flatten this guy then. Do 4 damage here. I could have just killed him off the board, but again, that makes no sense. I might as well just collect as many teeth as we can. So again, it's kind of strategic placement for how you allocate your damage and stuff too. Okay, so I don't think we've ever done this node specifically before. Beasts, not at all. Choose from among those challengers who came before you. Oh, so these are the nodes that let you get your death cards. That is rad. We never made a Lois or a Reginald, but we do have our 3-4 Death Touch for free. Let's go. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. Let's get some items. It's not, I think we're full, so it's going to give us Pack Rat, which I'll take another card at this point. Sweet. That's so awesome. Let's try and get more overkill damage here, because then we can exchange at the pelts. See if we can set that up. What do you got? 2-1 Coyote. Okay. Okay. Boom. Okay. Oh yeah, this still doesn't have Death Touch. Okay. We'll do this. Bring him in. Put him in here. We're going to take additional damage. Okay. So we're basically going to completely board wipe here. So at that point, I'm probably better to just sacrifice those 2 guys. Lucky draw, nice. Okay, so let's get Pack Rat in here then. Okay. Probably didn't need to do that, but if I'm trying to go for damage, we'll get rid of him. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I won't. Okay, sweet. He's gonna do 1 damage. Death Touch, amazing. Here we go. Yeah, he wants to concede now. Okay, so we're gonna have 6 damage coming through. So we're only gonna get 1 extra tooth, but it'll be worth it. Nice. Ooh, I love that free cast Death Touch. So now that I know what that little node on the map is, man, if we can get a whole deck full of our death cards, lights out. Absolute lights out. I did not know what that was. Okay, me pelts are the finest. Let's go, brother. Well, they are cheap. We only have 2 teeth? We have 3 teeth. We can get a rare already. Awesome. And I think he gave us a free rabbit pelt, which is cool. Sigil, awesome. What are you gonna give us? At this point, we have to burn one of our cards. So Stink Bug, I think, would be fine, because this is going to diminish. Okay, so this is going to help keep our Death Touch guy alive even longer, which is pretty cool. But at the same time, even if we put this on Bullfrog, that could be pretty awesome too. No, we're going to put it on Death Touch guy. It's too good not to. It'll help keep our Death Touch guy alive longer, I think. It would have been really good on Bullfrog, but already he's going to take 6 damage, so that's pretty awesome. Okay. What's this? 1-1. Let's get him in front of this. Whoop. Might as well do this, I guess, for now. I don't know if they're going to have any flyers, but we'll at least get him done. Okay. Wolf is off. We're gonna have 3 damage coming through. Now we can at least put our wolf to wipe his. Oh, we gotta do 2 sacrifices though. Okay. We do 2. Okay. We'll do this. He's gonna have 3 damage come through. We have 2 going through right now. Okay. That's fine. No. Okay. Okay. He's gonna have it. Oh no! Oh my god, you guys, I'm playing that so wrong. Wow. Oh god. That was so bad. Oh. Oh, that was so bad. Don't do what I just did. Okay, let's get Mantis because I want that sigil. I feel good about this still. I gotta stop playing really stupid. Okay, what do we want? I want this Mantis thing. We can't put it on. We can put it on Adder, which it would have been cheaper to just put. Let's put it on our wolf for right now. We'll put it on our highest damage dealer. I really wanted it on a Death Touch guy, but at that point it would have been cheaper to just put Death Touch on Mantis. It's all about making your early cards very, very efficient. This isn't a big deal because we were going to lose a flame anyways, so not a huge deal. It's just embarrassing to lose the way I did. That was not good. Alright, let's go. Coyote and Pack Mule, as per usual. Okay. Come on through, Coyote. We have to kill that Pack Mule so that we have things standing. Let's put this down. I'm gonna kill this line of creatures. Oh my god, I'm not even because Wolf has... Oh my god, and I'm gonna die now. Ooh, god. Not good, everybody, not good. Ooh, that is not good. Okay, I can at least block that. That'll help us. Oh, okay. Let's do this. slow my roll a bit here. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get a handful of cards here, and we're 1 point from winning, so not so bad. Okay. Okay. So Mantis will die. But she's gonna do some damage. Boom, boom. He's gonna kill that coyote. Sweet. Mantis dies. Corpse Maggots comes into place. I can't believe I'm not getting anything good though. These guys will die. We'll have 1 damage coming this way. I have to be careful though because... Okay, so he's gonna burn these guys. They're gonna be gold nuggets. Alright. Okay, so we really only have 1 spot to spawn things. But this should be... Okay, perfect. So our free card here, amazing. Got really lucky, but obviously with it being the last card in our deck, I knew what it was going to be. We're going to out-damage him now, so this doesn't really matter. I can't really put... Actually, I guess I could just put squirrels in his way to block his damage. But it's not really going to matter. I am not playing well, though. Nice. Nice. Okay. Gets all that done. Boom. Okay. Ooh, not playing well. We got that done, thank God, but not playing well at all. Oof. Okay. Let's see what we got. Mantis God. Oh, the Amalgam's awesome too, but we gotta get Mantis God again and start pumping up his damage, or steal his sigil. I don't really care. I'm down to steal his sigil at this point, but... Let's get a specific card, I think. Because we don't really have any, skink, cockroach, Kaminsky. We did not make this guy. Let's just get like an annoying blocker. I don't like that. I want to steal this guy's sigil, cockroach. At least give us a couple of good options if we can make it to one of those nodes. What do we want? Let's steal the scissors. Because we can just basically eliminate an enemy creature. I'm down for that. We've got our candles restocked here. We got our death touch to start. Amazing. Let's go. Okay. So these guys are going to flip. We won't be able to kill them on our turn anyway. So let's just sit in front of the... I guess we can just sit in front of nothing right now. Get a squirrel on the board. Boom, boom. Okay. None of that really matters. We'll just swing and we'll win. No, we won't. Okay. He's gonna come block us now. Bullfrog. He's gonna make some bees when we do this, but that's fine. Oh, we're making bees. I thought it made bees for him. Okay. This is the sigil, so we want to go this way. Oh, but a death card would have been so good. Stupid. I gotta pay more attention, man. I'm paying attention, but like I gotta really think here. Mantis again? Do we do Mantis? Just for that damage? Yeah, I think so. Because I want to be able to use my creatures as sacrifices or blocks if we absolutely need to, so... Both of those had that thing where it flips them on our turn. Okay. So we can do this Mantis, or... we can do where it comes back. I want this, because if I can get my Death Touch, okay. If I could have put that on our Death Touch guy, come in for free every time, we'll put it on Mantis God and then hopefully pump him up. Nice cheap cast again. Got a pretty inexpensive deck so far, I'm thinking. We have the Pelt Trader ahead of us, that's awesome. Okay, so we can get a Mantis on the board early. Do that then. Put him here. Boom, boom. They're gonna come flying in for 2. Okay, for 1. We'll get rid of this bee. Okay. We'll just trade damage for now. Oh, he's got a Mantis coming down the pipe too. Put this squirrel on for now. He's gonna kill our Mantis, so I basically have to sacrifice him now. But we'll do some good damage then. Okay. Boom. Nice. Boom. Oh yeah. So he's gonna do 1 damage to us here, which is fine. Okay. Death Touch. Oh, good night, sir. Good night, sir. Boom. Perfect. Get some extra teeth here. Not just in time, but okay, perfect. So we can go here, and then we'll be able to boost stats. Wee! Nice. Okay. Yeah, what do we got? A hair pelt. This is what he's gonna give us. I wish I knew what these did. We gotta try these once. But I'm really going for like cheap casts right now, I think. This skunk would be hell of annoying. So we could maybe take that. But at the same time, this changing. That's pretty good. It's a 1/1 and it changes. Maybe we'll just have this as like an annoying blocker. I don't know. Maybe an easy sacrifice thing later. Okay, we'll do that for now. Golden pelt. I thought I had more than that. Amalgam. Nice. Because if we do end up getting a totem, we have like a couple of mantises. So if we could get like an insect totem, that'd be pretty rad. I'm not going to risk this one beyond 1. Because I can't afford to lose cards right now. I want Mantis to be able to do spread damage everywhere. Yeah, it is risky for sure. So it's cool. So like obviously the more you play this game, they must know, you know, because that was never an option before. They must just throw in a bunch of random sequences here. Okay. Skunk. So we could get rid of his damage basically. So let's do that then for now. Okay. 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 It's really tough. What do we do? Skunk is blocking, but it's not really doing anything at the same time. I could sacrifice and get damage on, but for no real reason. Let's just play this out. We're gonna have 1 more damage come through. Okay. Really trying to draw our Death Touch guy, but it's not happening. So they're gonna have 3 damage come through and we would lose. Okay, so with this they'll still have 2 damage come through. Kill a coyote. 2 damage comes through. Okay. And then what? I only have one left, right? Yeah. Okay. That could be interesting. It's gonna work or it's not. Do this. That'll be 6, so... Okay. We don't kill his guys because they're flipped. That's gonna be 4 damage, but that's fine because we already did 6. We'll kill his coyote. Okay, so we'll always have more damage coming through than him. Okay. I'm in a pretty good spot right now. It seems really weird, but I'm in a pretty good spot right now. If I get this bullfrog up, they're gonna be blocked. Nice. Cool. So we can go to the trapper now and let's get some more. We can buy pelts. Okay. How many teeth do we got? 4. Let's get the high quality stuff here. Awesome. Okay. Then we can imprint another sigil, which is awesome. What do I want? Mantis damage or death touch? I want to keep everything really cheap. We got a bunch of 1 casts, so let's maybe just for this give Mantis death touch. Oh yeah, that's rad. That'd be really good too though. Bullfrog flying. Okay, that's gonna be awesome because we can basically kill 2 people with 1 touch. Yeah, that's good for a 1 cast. That's really good. I just have to pump his strength, or sorry, his toughness. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go. Is this Prospector or is this the Angler? Angler. I don't even remember doing the beginning of this run. Mantis God for 1. Let's go. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. That's 6 right there. We win this first one. Let's go. That's huge. Boom. Go fish. Okay, so there's only 1 chum bucket on here, which is awesome. We're gonna die because that thing's gonna flip to a shark, but okay. If we put smoke in, can I sacrifice him now for... Alright. Boom. We actually... Nice! We win anyways! Nice! We like 3-turned, or basically 2-turned the Angler. Okay, that was amazing. Mantis God. Ooh. All you need is 1 boost on him, and that guy can single-handedly win you the game. Wow. Mantis God. Do we get another one? Hell yeah, we do. Or we could sacrifice and not lose. Ooh, that's nice too. But they're only ever going to be worth 1. Yeah, might as well try and get 2 Mantis Gods going. Just the probability of pulling them in our deck is going to make the world a difference. Wow, 2 Mantis Gods. Okay, what the hell is this? Okay. So we can try and get a totem going. I'll have to look at the rest of that. Turkey Vulture, Raven Egg. Let's try this now, I guess. Our other options weren't very good, so whoop, didn't want to do that. Oh, I can actually look at my deck. I didn't know that. Oh. It's good to know. Got some cool stuff. Okay. Alright. There's trials, there's the duplicates up here, or we can just keep pumping base stats. I don't need items, so let's go totem. But what do I actually need? We're like kind of everywhere again. We have the amalgam. Ideally we would get an insect, because we're like very mantis heavy. So we would ideally get an insect totem. But let's see. We do not have that, and the kingfisher thing sucks, so I guess we'll take wolf. Probably doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Okay. What do you got? Raven eggs that are going to come out in a turn. Okay. I'm not going to be able to kill those. That's not really going to help me. This is going to flip. It's going to fly over us. That's 4 damage already. Oh yeah, we have blocking. Thank God. Okay. What do I need? Gotta get something on the board here. Okay. Mantis has death touch, so we can get this raven gone, which is going to be helpful. Nice. Awesome. He's gonna get this sparrow gone too. Okay, awesome. Oh yeah, you guys are donezo. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. There we go. Start turning the tides here. I'll just put the skunk in the way here. We're basically going to just cancel each other out then, which is fine. I'm just really trying to block at this point. Gonna beat him anyways. Perfect. Okay, that worked out well. So we could do a trial, or we can try and do this. We have 2 mantis gods, so it'd be pretty filthy actually to... Let's try that. We're going to try and do 2 trials here. Or do a trial, and we'll try and do the duplicate. Because if we could duplicate Mantis God, that would be just filthy. 6 health, 4 toughness, or 2 kin. Let's try and do 2 kin and pray we get Mantis. No, we didn't get anything. Okay. That's fine. We don't lose anything, we just don't get anything. Obviously though in roguelites, like you're really trying to take advantage of every node here, but... Okay. Do we make Mantis? Oh, that's the only duplicates that we have. Damn. Okay, so this should make it a 3-2 with the sigils. Which will be sick. Oh yeah. 3-2 with the sigil. It's only a 1 cast. The sigil makes it that it's comes in as a copy. We have to get to here, so that's awesome. We can put in our pelts. Sweet. Okay, so this one's tough because it gets. Oh my God, we have a really good hand. Really good starting hand. This Mantis God's gonna chop it up already. Let's go. Actually, plus we have the free cast of Death Touch. We're gonna get a big overkill here. Boom. Oh, that was the best thing we could have had. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let's go trade some things in at the trapper here, or the trader. Hair pelts. So this is what we can get. We could get a grizzly for 3. We could get a great white, which is pretty awesome. This might be nice to just have come in as a block, honestly, but... Because I don't think we really need damage. I just honestly need a bunch of cheap casts. I'm going to do this. Not so that we can play it, but just so it comes in automatically. The corpse maggot. Wolf pelts. Oh yeah, magpie. So we can pull out whatever we want. That's going to be important too. We already have a lot of mantises, but we don't have a totem that's working for us right now. So the ability to have, you know, this come into play and us be able to pull out what we want, that's going to be helpful. It's a cheap cast too. Amalgam. Yeah, let's do that. Get another one of these because it's just cheap. This one is like literally we're just trying to get some cheap casts here. Okay, this is going to be an item. He's going to give us a pack rat. I thought we already had. This is going to be like our third pack rat. Okay. Okay, so there's another duplicate thing up there too. We'll have to check. I'd actually have 2 amalgams that I could... Oof, that'd be so nasty. Okay, Turkey Vulture at 3-3, 04 Mole. What do we got? What do we got? Well, we could find out really quickly what that's going to do. Let's see. Hopefully that doesn't screw us. Oh, it makes it... Okay, this is just going to be exactly what it is across from it. Oh, that's kind of rad. Okay. Oh my god. This is perfect. Perfect. Boom, dead. Boom, dead. Let's go. Ooh, this is amazing. So it doesn't steal its sigils, but it mirrors the attack and health. Okay. So we got a wolf there. Don't want to steal any of these. I don't really care. We should be fine with our death touch. Elk fawn. Okay. I don't know why it had additional health there, so I want to make sure that this thing's gonna die before it transforms. So let's do this. Boom, boom. Wow, that we were actually really close to having damage, or to beating us. I didn't realize. Let's get this amalgam in here. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah. We don't have 5 bones yet, but boom. Boom. Perfect. Boom. Okay. What is this one? Sigil. We could imprint a sigil. That could be really nice. Do we have duplicates? Pack rat, but it doesn't. Oh, we do have 2 pack rats, and we have 2 amalgams. Ooh, that could be filthy either way. Or do we try to do the sigil? Because it, having death touch on that mantis god would be so good. What do we want? I guess we'll do the grizzly. A little bit more predictable. Okay, I really gotta think here. Is a 4/4 pack rat really gonna help me at a 2-drop? Yeah, you know what? It probably could. A 6/6 amalgam would really help. Okay, let's try. I think what I'm gonna do is, if we could do this, I would do the pack rat, because I want to. Yeah, I think that's what I would do. Pack rat or the amalgam. A 6/6 at 2-drop is so good, but I'd like double the opportunity to pull an amalgam over this. So let's do our pack rats. Make it a 4/4. I'm just really trying to get like a really good all-around balance right now for our deck. So trying to spread the damage out. So we've got 2 3/3s now. We've got a 4/4. We've got some really good guys who are doing double, triple strikes. So we should do a lot of damage while hopefully keeping the cost down. Okay, so we have not beat the trapper yet today, I don't think. Let's try this. Gotta remember to use these. I can steal one of his creatures. I can cut one of his creatures. We should be in good shape, especially starting with a Mantis God already. A 3/2 Mantis God. We're gonna like we could win basically right off the bat. The issue is going to be just this whole leaping trap thing. But again, though, the nicest part is this right here, is the fact that we don't have to. It's coming right back into our hand. So let's do this. Wipe these guys off the board. Get 3 damage in, which is really nice. Okay. Actually, what's really cool too, let's get another squirrel just to have this thing locked and loaded, ready to go. I'm going to put this here. We're going to pop these 2 traps off, but because Mantis God isn't doing direct damage across from them, there's nobody in front of them, he's not going to die. So boom. 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 He will die next turn because of this trap, unless it moves again. But again, he's coming right back into our hand, so no big deal there. We can just wait. I guess I could get smoke out, but there's no real point. I'm going to just let this go. We're going to win on this turn anyways, I think. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, nice and clean. It's the end of my turn. What do you got for me, brother? Let's trade. I hope you brought pelts, because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Okay, really, I don't care about any of the ones in the front, because I'm going to be able to take them all out on my turn, except for Bloodhound. I guess I could take any one out. It's just, I have to figure out which ones make the most sense. So what do we want? We have how many pelts? We have 2 pelts, so I can just pick who I want here. Let's take the Turkey Vulture then. And take the Grizzly. Sounds pretty good to me. I got his strongest guys. I still have to pay their mana costs, but I'm hoping that, okay, if we get first turn, perfect. Now I just have to make sure. We still do have Mantis God here, so that's going to be make the world a difference. Let's see if I can get, okay, I couldn't get my free card, but we can sacrifice here. Now I need to make sure the most damage comes off the table. We put him here, and I'm going to knock all 3 of these guys out. Okay, he can't come in and block, so let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no! Oh, stupid! Oh god! Oh god! No! Oh, it's so bad! I thought I had such a play! Oh my god! Oh! That was so awesome! Choose a card to draw the cost. Oh, guys, that was bad. This game is too fun. This game is too fun. Power and health. 3/3. Oh, God. Ooh, to be able to spawn it right away. No, this will be better. Because it's already a 1-drop, so it's going to be better than the wolf at the very beginning. Call this cheap double. Damn! Okay, well, we learned something on that run now, too. Learned something on that run, too. Just about death cards and, oh, that one hurt me. I have to pay attention to this puzzle, though. We gotta unlock this, because I don't know what's gonna be in here. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, space 3. Oh god. 1, space 3. See if we can step away from this table and sort that out real quick. I already don't remember. No, none of them are right. One is right. None are right. So this last one must be right. What am I trying to do? The opposite of what they were? No. These just don't move. That one does. What am I trying to... 2, 1, 2. I don't know. I feel like this should not be that complicated of a puzzle here, but I can't switch these. They only go up and down. These don't go anywhere. I can't get higher than 1. I am not sure. Oh, it might have something to do with the actual sigils then. So how would I get to 5 points? That wouldn't matter. Okay. So that would block. Okay. So that would go through. This would go through. That would go through. There. Okay. Nice. Formidable creatures, those ants, very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Okay, so I don't know if that gets added to our starting deck then? Or not. So these are creatures now. I'm still just trying to get 5 damage through. Okay. Cool. So I don't know if these are all getting added to my starter deck or what, but this makes a lot more sense now. So this would be 1 damage, 2 damage. I can't move him, so that wouldn't go through. If I move this guy back, this would go through, that would go through. Move that down. That? What? 1, 2, 3. I can't move that one. I don't know how that works, but... And I thought I had all the totem heads together. My thanks. Woodcrafter will make this available. Okay, so that's cool. So we got a bunch of additional things here. I just don't think that adds to our starting deck, but it's nice to get that puzzle done at least, because we kept seeing that in the cutscene. So I don't know if that's something that was kind of holding us back, but with that, everybody, I mean, 2.5 hours now. We got a little bit done. We did not successfully complete a single run. We had some really cool ones put together. Some really cool strategies that I've kind of been working on a little bit here. Really cool now to see. So already, I mean, if this Hopefully the map stays the same. Definitely going for a death card right at the beginning of this hand, and then we can go and kind of mess around with sigils after. But super stoked to explore some of the new nodes. Very nice to get some of the... actually, let's see if that was added to our starting deck. They are added to the starting deck. So that would help, because we've been playing, you know, with 3 cards behind at the very beginning kind of thing. So to have an additional 3 cards now, I would imagine, because we've beat the game, the difficulty would have scaled. So it's nice to actually have these in hand, because like I said, like it seemed pretty easy yesterday. We were kind of steamrolling, and then now we got kind of bogged down again. But this makes sense. That's really cool to have some ants, because I mean, obviously that's been part of the totem, and we've never seen actual ant cards, so that's going to be really cool. When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Okay. That's cool. So hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully you guys were entertained by what we put together today. It was a super fun little playthrough. Love this game. It is a lot of fun. If you like deck builders, if you like roguelites, if you like one or the other, try mixing them together and you will have Inscription. Give this video a like. Drop any comments or questions that you might have for us in the comment section of this video. Make sure you subscribe to Friendly Frenzy Games if you like what you're seeing, because we've got much more content to come. That way you'll be notified when we drop our next episode of Inscription, which is very likely going to be tomorrow, but you never really know always. So have a great day, guys. Hope to see you in the next episode. Chris again from Friendly Frenzy Games. Good to see y'all.